Welcome to the Lovely Stranger Tarot, or welcome back. Today's reading is about your future spouse's appearance. If something else comes through, of course I will tell you, but we try to focus mostly on the outer appearance. Okay, I have three groups for you today. Group number one is the rose quartz, number two is the sunstone, and number three is the carnelian. If you need more time, then of course you can pause the video, choose your crystal here, and then jump forward to the timestamp of your group, okay? See you later. Hi, group number one. You chose the beautiful rose quartz. So I would say we jump right in and see what appearance is group number one's future spouse. Oh yeah. We have 𝐬𝐻𝐸. Wow, okay. And the second card is Albert Einstein. So, of course, what jumps out right away, they are older gentlemen, okay? So, it doesn't have to be that they are like this old. I mean, I think Albert Einstein, I think this picture, because like his really groundbreaking work he did when he was a little bit older, I think after he was 45, 50, like it got really big. Before that he was working also something else. And 𝐬𝐻𝐸, of course, he was like the big old horny guy, you know, who founded Playboy. So, yeah, both are probably more in their 50s, maybe, you know, but it doesn't have to be this way. It could be, of course, depending on your age or when you want to marry, okay? So if you would say like, I actually don't want to marry, you know, maybe this is about your life partner, of course you can do that too, like you can apply this. It might be that you maybe meet your life partner later in life, or they are significantly older. So let's say you meet them when you are 20, then they're probably not 50, but they might be 10 years older, 15 years older, okay? So apply that, how that resonates. What is, I mean, of course, you know, there are people who get gray hair very early. I know people who had gray, like full gray hair when they were 27. So it could also be that your person is not that old, but has already grayed hair. Like, you know, like especially very dark haired people. They get gray pretty early usually. Then we have the Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So it could be that your person has long hair, especially if you have like, if you come from a background where there are a lot of dark people, black people, especially with natural, you know, natural hair. They could have dreadlocks or braids, okay? So especially also if you are looking for a woman. I know there are not so many men in this channel, but a few there are. And yeah, if you are, I mean, of course you could also be a woman searching for a woman. Then we have the White Witch, be the light. So she's the total opposite, but again she has very light hair. And then we have the Stag, trust and thrive. What comes towards me is already a little bit of a background. Sorry, I have a hair in my eye, trying to remove it. Your person could be very, very spiritual, okay? They could, they don't have to be religious. They can, they don't have to, because I feel that they are very connected with nature. It could be even that they have a connection with Wicca, or they, like, I think in Hinduism, they are also very connected to animals and nature, because we have a lot of animals. So your person could be an animal lover, great animal lover, have multiple pets, or work with animals. So of course could be a ranger, could be a vet, you know, could be many professions that involve animals. But I really feel your future partner or your future spouse values a lot nature, values life. And really it could be that they are pretty wealthy, okay? Because we have two people who got pretty wealthy in life. Albert Einstein and 𝐬𝐩𝐸. And it might be that they are a little bit older when they want to marry, because they really, yeah, how do I say this? To be not insulting, but they could be the player type, just like 𝐬𝐸𝐸. In their younger years. So they might have had a lot of girlfriends, a lot of boyfriends, you know what I mean? So yeah. But or they were married to their job also. I feel this is why they didn't want to settle when they were very young. So I don't think they are in their 20s. They're at least in their mid-30s, I feel. Okay, so we have two cards here. It says day and night, and this is Eve. So what is drawing me in mostly is, of course, her hair. Again, like, she has very long hair. You don't see that right away. So it might be, again, your partner could have longer hair, but they might wear it always in a bun, or they might wear it as a ponytail. And maybe this is not the first thing that you that is jumping on you, right? So you might meet them and you don't really, yeah, you don't really get that they have long hair, because they wear it slick. And it might be that whether they are like a little bit of the bohemian type, that they, you know, a little bit like hippie, they wear a lot of natural material like linen and cotton, very flowy, even if they are a man. Or it could be that they are pretty exaltated. So we have both spectrums, okay? One person like wears a lot of natural things, looks very natural, and maybe like flowy pants and an open shirt, you know, something like this. And the other person is really exaltated. They have a lot of money and they show it. They wear maybe, I mean, 𝐬𝐸𝐸, I think, was famous for his robe. So I don't think they wear robes all the time, but they might have like a very outstanding jacket, like in a very outstanding color, like yellow or red or something, like very outstanding. They might wear a lot of colors, or they really wear like, you know, really haute couture, coming straight from the runway, you know, that it's very different than other people. They also could wear a lot of jewelry, like a lot of gold, a lot of chains, you know, a lot of rings. No, I have that already. So, what is the outer appearance of group number one's future spouse? I tried to wrap that up quickly because the sun is going down. And yeah, I always hope you don't see it because the camera is balancing that a bit, but not so much, okay? Well, then we have your wish is granted. What you ask for will give to you or will be happening, okay? Maybe they have a child already. It might be that they have a child from a previous relationship. I mean, look at this. It looks almost like she looks like her mother, with the wings and with the flower ornament on her head. And it says, yeah, feel your true feelings. Be honest with yourself, because you only know what you want in life, okay? So, yeah, like I said, I feel this person is very successful, but like with relationships, they weren't that lucky, or they didn't want to because they had other priorities. But it might be that they have a child from an earlier relationship when you meet them. Maybe it's so this will maybe their second marriage with you, the second marriage, or it might be that it was just a relationship and you are the first marriage, okay? So we have Two of Wands. Again, we have flowers. She's wearing flowers in her hair. Maybe they work with flowers, or they yeah, I mean, she has ivy in her hair. Again, ivy. So maybe they live in a house that is overgrown with ivy. When you live in an area where ivy grows. Ace of Wands. We have Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Ace of Wands. So I feel they really enjoy time with you. They like to be alone with you, okay? They enjoy private time with you. If you get the drift. Oh, then we have the Queen of Cups. So this person could be a water sign, yes, but they have a lot of fire, a lot of passion. Especially for you, because I feel like you ignite their passion. It might be really that they chose you out of a lot of women. I feel they might be very eligible bachelors, because they are so wealthy. And they might have a group of people surrounding them who really want to be with them. Okay, but they might choose you. And it might be even that they choose you, I don't know why, but I heard it, like, because you don't want them at first. It might be that all the people really want their attention, and you are like, I don't care for that guy, who is that? You know? So, and I feel that, yeah, this is love at second sight on your part, but they, like, you stand out to them. Okay, because you are different, and I feel like even though you think, oh, you know, even though you say I don't wear a lot of makeup, you know, I dress modestly, they will like you for especially what you are. Okay, because you might think, why should they like me? But they do, because you are special in their world. You really stand out to them. Maybe because you are modest, maybe because, and I feel you're very fresh, okay, to them at least. Like, even though you say, like, I'm not fresh, I'm 40, but like, I mean, if you now meet a friend, like if you are now meeting your future spouse, they might be 10 years older than you, and you might look very youthful, or you seem very youthful to them, and you bring a freshness into their life, what they really, really enjoy. Okay, because it's not like that they look at you and they think, oh my god, this is a sex bomb. I don't get that really. I mean, they find you very attractive. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the Ace of Swords, sorry, the Ace of Wands is here, so yes, they find you attractive. But it's more like that your freshness, your spirit is refreshing, really refreshing to them. Okay, so I know this is a short reading. It's getting dark, my friends. Okay, thank you for being here with me. Please, if you liked it, then of course a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can thumbs down. You can of course leave me a yeah, a comment. I really love to read that, you know, and it works also. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss any videos. I am back now, and yeah, now we get the videos out, okay? So I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye. Hi, group number 2. Welcome. Let's jump right in because it's getting dark. And yeah, I use natural light. Again, if you would help to change that, there are soft boxes in my Amazon wish list. You can buy me if you would like. So we have Melania Trump, first card. Like, she has a very beautiful style, very elegant and classic. So I would say your future spouse also has a very elegant style. They might, if it's a woman you're asking for, they might wear a lot of costumes, like, oh yeah, I don't know, I think it's sets, right? In English, they might wear a lot of sets, or like really nice suits, okay? Really, yeah, really fitted suits, you know, like maybe from Boss, or, you know, really good suits. And then we have Pablo Picasso. Okay, so they might dress up when they are working. They might dress up, so they have a job maybe where they need suits, where they need to be like very professional, very representative. And when they are at home, it might be that they are very casual. Okay, so we have the High Priestess and Winter. They might have a dog or a cat. They might like to wear hats when they go out, like hats or hair pieces, just like, you know, these two. I feel really they have a pet. They have a pet that they really love. It can be, yeah, like I said, it can be a cat, a dog, maybe even a bird. Maybe they have, I mean, I don't think owl. I mean, of course it could be, but it's probably more a bird that, yes, stands out, but it's more like maybe a parrot, you know, like or these crow birds, like these I think Bio, these black birds that can talk. Like if they have a bird, like they stand out, you know. These are outstanding birds, not these small little birds that everyone has, okay? But I really feel they have a beautiful heart, but in work they have to be tough, okay? They, maybe if you meet them, they have a very tough exterior, maybe even resting bitch face. They might seem a bit cold at first glance, like an ice queen or an ice king, but I feel that they are very, they have beautiful hearts. They are really very warm, actually. Maybe they have even very soft hearts, and this is why they have this hard shell. With this card, we have courage. So I feel this person is very courageous. Maybe they like to go out, doing sports like, you know, I don't know, like very interesting sports, like kayak, rafting, what's the name, cliff hanging, stuff like this. They might be architects, or they work with buildings, so real estate or something. This is why they look very professional in their work life. But they really enjoy nature too. They like animals, they enjoy nature. Yeah, they could be even painting. Like they could enjoy arts. They could be very artsy. And they might be introverts, even though they work with a lot of people, and they are very charming, I feel. I mean, they have like this colder exterior, but they can be very charming. They can turn up the charm. But they really, really need time for themselves. They need time to recharge their batteries. Then we have change diet. Better diet will also better your life. So it might be that your person really is conscious of what they eat. They might be vegetarian. They might be just be very, very picky, like very eating really good food, maybe are into cooking. And we have summer. Everything that you're asking for will come to you in summer. It could be that they are born in summer. So this would make them Gemini, Cancer, or Leo, maybe Virgo. But the very early Virgo, and they might like to travel. I just turned the deck and it was the travel card, so maybe they have to travel also because of their job. Maybe they have to travel a lot, or they do it just for fun, you know. I mean, we also have winter. Oh, that I didn't get that really. We have summer and then we have winter. So it could be that they have things to do. Maybe they go outside. Doesn't matter which weather. They like to go out in winter because maybe they do skiing or snowboarding, stuff like this. And they also like to go out in summer because then they can do rafting or other fun stuff. I really feel that they like to enjoy the outdoors, okay? Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. I didn't say much about the appearance yet. Okay, so they might be relatively fair, so it doesn't matter where you live. If you are living in an area where the people have more darker skin, doesn't matter. For your area, they are fairly dark, they are fairly light, fairly light. Okay, they might have, yeah, the hair color can vary really from blonde, like really light blonde, to black, but there is a lot of like maroon colors here also, so they could have really brown hair or maroon hair, so with a light reddish tint, you know. Yeah, she has black hair. So yeah, and again, I feel they are, for your area, they are very light skinned. I mean, look at her. She is so pale. She also, I mean, they could really have this. They could look like Snow White for real. Like they could have, I mean, I feel they are a winter type. You know, you can, like this, the color scheme, there is like spring, summer, autumn, winter, like these types, these color types, and I feel they might be a winter type, and they are usually whether very, very, like they have light, very light hair, like almost white blonde hair, and then they could have like a more olive skin, like with very blue eyes, like very like blue eyes. That could be, or really dark eyes. Or they can be like, you know, like Snow White, like very, very pale skin, black, dark brown, or very black hair. Then they could have like really dark eyes or really blue eyes, you know, like, but more on the cool side, not like warm, Eyes, I mean, I am a winter type. Even if you might not believe me, I am a winter type. My natural hair color is really dark brown, but I have very warm eyes. But still, yeah, probably not. Like the really true winter type has more like icy blue or really dark eyes. So I feel they would fall into that. It could also be that they're more on the autumn side. Again, dark hair, but then everything is more warm toned. Like the skin is more warm toned, the eyes are more warm toned. Also the hair, the red tint would be a clue here. But I don't think that, yeah, I feel that they are more like really contrasted, you know what I mean? Whether they are very pale and dark hair. I mean, that could also be like, let's say you live in India and then, you know, someone has, of course, black hair and then the skin is relatively pale, especially for your area. Or it might be the other way around. Of course, they could dye their hair. They could dye their hair. But yeah, I really feel that they can wear really bright colors also. Or they wear a lot of warm autumny colors. Just like, I mean, that would actually be more like a winter scale. And this would be more like a warm scale here. Or this one, okay? So yeah, do I see some more? If you're searching for a male, then they will be a bit taller than you. Probably not excessive, but they are taller than you. If you are searching for a woman, they might be really petite. Okay, really petite. So then the height difference might be a little bit more. Okay. So I think that's all I have for you right now. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If so, then please leave a like, leave a nice comment. And even if you only tell me like, yeah, I took pile number 2, it doesn't matter. But of course, I would love to hear what you think about this. So yeah, and subscribe if you have not already, because yeah, I put a video up mostly on Saturday. So if you don't want to miss this, then please subscribe. And I will see you very soon. Bye-bye. Last but not least, hi group number 3. I have to hurry because it's getting dark. And as you probably know, I film with natural lighting. So, but I mean, right now it's pretty cozy here, right? So, but let's just use and seize the last light hours. And of course, everything fell down on the other side. Wow, you have some very pretty ladies here. We have, first of all, Whitney Wolf Herd. I think she is a model. And then we have Courtney Love. And she, of course, is a singer. I mean, she is a bit, I will not say she is crazy, but sometimes she wears a lot of crazy stuff, especially when she was young. But I can say, like, your person, of course, they don't have to be a woman. These are only representatives for your person. So I feel your person might be, just what I see right now, might be light-skinned and light-haired, okay? We have 2 blonde, beautiful ladies. And I mean, I feel they are trendsetters. I feel they really wear a lot of very trendy clothes. They are really on pulse of the time. They really, I mean, they might be a little bit exalted, just like Courtney Love. So they might have put their own spin to things that are really on trend. But I feel they might work with clothing or work with, I mean, they could work in a magazine or for a magazine where they yeah, where they are writing about trends, about lifestyle. So I feel they might know, no, let's start this one. I feel they might know a lot of trends, you know, what is trending at the time, what is cool, what is hip. Yes, I am that old. I was just kidding. So we have Direction Guardian and we have the Magic Guardian. So I feel your person is very protective, okay? About you, about their family, about their friends. I feel they are really protective. And I feel they are party animals. They are party animals. They're the life of the party. A lot of people surround them. And we have the Shield Maiden. I mean, this clears only, this confirms that they are very, very protective over their loved ones. I feel they have a lot of, yeah, people surrounding them, a lot of friends, a lot of people that want to be with them, not only in a romantic sense, but also as a friend, because they really, yeah, they enlighten a room. I feel they are very communicative, they are fun-loving, they could be Leos. What I get here, I know Courtney Love is Cancer. So she's a Cancer sign. And I don't know Whitney Wolf Herd so good. I just read a little bit about her and I think she's a model. And yeah, but I really feel that a lot of people look at them and are very impressed by them because they really shine. You know, what I see in these cards especially, they really shine. I mean, also she has this aura around her, you know, both have this, you know, only almost like the glory light shining on them because they draw people in, you know, maybe with their voice or maybe just with their presence, okay, because they're very, very charismatic. And again, we have one blonde girl here. So again, your person could be also light hair, do you say that? Have light hair. Then we have courage. Again, this person has a lot of courage. They are, yeah, like I said, very charismatic. They don't, they are not ashamed to be loud. They are not ashamed to be themselves. They really draw people in because, yeah, it's almost like they shine. Maybe you have Aquarius rising or Aquarius Venus. Like, these people are drawn to people like that are shining, that are pillars of the community, that are yeah, maybe sometimes even celebrities, okay? I mean, it would be funny if you watched the celebrity video that I have, you know, like, are you destined to be with your celebrity? And you were the one who had the yes. I mean, that would be fun. Please let me know in the comments. It would be really cool. Then we have freedom. Okay, so they might also be, they might work as a freelancer. So I feel really they have something to do with lifestyle, or maybe they could be like a blogger, like a you know, like a travel blogger, a food blogger, like really for how do you say, like for clothing, you know, for design, something like this, because I feel they might work as a freelancer. They don't work for a company, but I feel they're really, really successful because they can live almost like they can live a dream, like that others want to dream. And they shine so bright. Other people want to get a little bit of that glory here. It's rubbing off on them. They feel, or they think, when they surround him or her, right? So yeah, they could be really, they could be celebrities, really. I mean, they could also be like a singer or an actor. I mean, it could be everything, because they might also work with yeah, with design labels or something, you know. They could be the testimonial for a designer label. So yeah, but they have something to do with clothing, with design, and they dress nice. I can tell you they dress really nicely. Oh, and we have the Queen Bee on the bottom of the deck. So definitely this person is a leader. This person is, yeah, has star quality, very much so. Okay, so I feel your person is very strong also. Show your individuality. Yes, they really they put their own spin on everything. They know what is trending right now and they use it, but they put their own spin on it. It's almost like let's say Harry Styles, who is like working with a lot of companies, with a lot of designer labels, and but he always has this spin, like that he wears like ladies' necklaces, or he wears nail polish and stuff, like a little bit of edge, you know. He dresses very nicely, but he always has a little edge in his outfits, right? So I feel this is what your person does too. And I mean, again, like the hair color, probably, especially if you live in places where there are a lot of skin colors, your person might be very light, like fair skin, fair hair, but they can also have like sand brown or brown. Yeah, we have one girl who's black. So if your person might be black, it might be that they wear dreadlocks or they wear braids, okay? And then we have birthday. The answer to your question resonates with an important birthday. So you might get to know them on their birthday. Maybe you meet them out in the club where they are celebrating their birthday, or you meet them when you are celebrating yours, or it might be like that a mutual friend is celebrating the birthday and then you meet there, or maybe your birthday is on the same date. This was just like hitting me, so that could be important, or very similar, especially when you are if you are a fixed sign, so if you are Aquarius, if you are Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo, yes. If you are one of these signs, then your birthday might be very similar. So you might be the same sign, right? The same sun sign. So we have, okay, now we have, like, again, a black lady and a very pale one. But still, I feel she is more like on the lighter side, not very dark. I mean, she is a bit darker than her. So it might be that even if you say, like, I live in a community where there are mostly black people, it might be that your person is lighter than you, okay? And they might wear necklaces. Maybe they only have one special necklace. What they were, maybe for luck. It might be a lucky charm. It could be a little star. It could be a little moon. it could be an evil eye, something like this, because maybe they got that from, it could be a cross also. So it could be just like something that a grandparent gave them. And I feel this grandparent has died, so they really, really value this necklace. And they never take it off. So it might be only one necklace, not more, but it could be. So it might be that they layer necklaces. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I think actually everything is said. They're really, really stylish, but they always put a little edge to their clothing. They might be very light, like light hair, light skin. Also probably blue or green eyes. If they are darker, they are probably lighter than you. And they have very warm eyes, so they're probably more hazel than really, really dark. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all I can tell you today, and it's almost dark, but we had a very cozy reading today. So if you liked it, of course, leave a like for me, leave a comment what you think about this group here, and yeah, of course, subscribe so you don't miss any more cozy readings. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.